The citizens are worried about the rumors that are spreading about the ghost girl who hanged herself and a blood-sucking vampire. Autarky Factory decided to handle mysterious phenomena to ghosts, aliens, and aspers. Yuna and Haberu visited an abandoned house that was left over 50 years ago. Yoon told Haberu the management company maintains the place every 2 months. The owner is a traveler from London to Bombay, Auckland, and Cairo. The two started to investigate, and Yoon pulls a book that leads them to a hidden room. Meanwhile, May is traveling alone studying about different creatures. Later the bus drops her at the bus stop. She heard a voice saying, "You must be the one Professor Sasimoto recommended." The man appears in front of her and apologizes that they make her come all the way here. He reveals that he is Yamamoto, who works for Old Psaguno District's Management Bureau. They both head to Yamamoto's office and talk about business. Yoon and Haberu have spotted something on their radar, and they decided to find what it is. Yoon reveals that the mysterious creature has headed to the ocean. Sawa and Yamamoto told May about strange music that keeps on playing. They explained everything in detail. May started to investigate the strange music, while Yoon and Haberu have lost the signal. Haberu asks Yoon if they should head back, and Yoon reveals that the song was playing at the mansion. But it seems to be transmitted from there. Yoon entered a no-zone entry area, and he receives a call from May. May reveals that she is calling from Masakioku's monitor room. She asks him about a weird signal that they need to track. Yoon wonders why they want to ask him, and she reveals that they assume Autarky Factory is in charge of it. Maze asks him about the model number of the communication cable they deliver. The police arrive before Yoon responds to May. He falls, and they started questioning them. Haberu reveals that they are checking the radio signal. May thinks that they hang up on purpose, but it was an accident since Yoon falls. Yamamoto told May that they would resume tomorrow. They get a cab for May, and on her way, she started to investigate Autarky Factory. She finds everything about the factory and finds that she was talking to an engineer Yoon, a programmer. May also finds that Yoon is the winner of world competition and a standout in cutting-edge projects. Meanwhile, Yuna and Haberu are under police custody. The police want to know why the two have entered a no-entry zone area. Yoon explains everything and shows them how his technology works. The old geezer Goro arrives and shouts that he is going back with Haberu and Yoon. He scolded the police officer for arresting his workers. The chief decided to let Yuna and Haberu go. Later Goro went to a diner with Haberu and Yoon. They told him about the signal that they have received. Goro reveals that he has also met with the same problem in places where he has installed equipment before. He reveals about the jokers who are always looking for alien signals. Haberu heard Goro mentioning SETI, and he realizes that Goro thinks that SETI is the name of a guy. Haberu reveals that SETI means search for extraterrestrial intelligence. He also reveals that they search for life forms beyond Earth. Goro comments that is why he said STETI. But Haberu gives him the correct pronunciation. Goro said that they are waiting for the alien signal to pop up. He gives them a job that they will do tomorrow in the morning. Yoon finds that a mysterious song is an Indian song. In the morning, Satu visited a factory and saw a giant robot. He wonders what it is, and Goro reveals that it is a jet jaguar. Goro said that it is their robot that is currently in development. He calls Haberu to come and talk with Satu about the business they discussed yesterday. They talked about everything and Satu left wondering why he is involved with an old geezer. His driver told him not to look on the old geezer's lunatic side and focus on his technician skill. They arrive at Satu's work, and Haberu started to investigate. He reveals that they have no involvement with the cable installation. He finds that everything is suspicious and asks if he can help with something. Satu comments that is all he needed. Later, May met with Haberu and realized that they went to the same school. He gave her a lift and finds that she is the one that called his company last night. Meanwhile, the Godzilla attacks the place where Goro and Yoon are. Goro is inside the jet jaguar, ready to face the Godzilla. Yoon wonders what this is. He manages to save a young boy who was about to be eaten.